Okay, so it's pinball,
Well, actually,
right? With
let
some
me ask you
Sonic.
this. Let me ask you this. Do you like
Go
pinball?
ahead. I don't love pinball, but I've spent some time, actually, in the
Like,
laundromat,
right, right.
playing
Okay.
some pinball. I've played some pinball games.
Okay, okay,
This
okay.
was not one of my favorites. This is one of my least favorite pinball games, like to
Yeah.
exist, quite literally,
Okay.
ever.
Now,
It is.
Sec, I would like to offer a
Mm.
proposition. Can we
All right,
handshake
all right.
on middle of C tier?
I can handshake on middle of C tier. I feel like putting it anywhere close to B tier makes my skin crawl
Okay, all right.
because this is not
I
good.
can, I can, I can give you middle of C tier. I can give you that because it's the game did something like this is something that Sonic is really good at, which I kind of wish they would tone it down a little bit, especially
Mhm.
nowadays. The Sonic franchise is really good at trying new things.
Yeah,
They didn't have to make a fucking pinball game, but they did the shit anyway,
they did.
and it ended up being kind of all right. So
Kind of all right. I
yeah,
think I
it
think
ended up
that's
being
fair.
kind of all
I
right.
think kind of all right is
Yeah.
fair.
So
Kind of all right is fair.
with that, I'll
So
say
middle
middle of C tier.
middle of the
We'll do
C
middle of C
tier.
tier. Now, do we want to talk about Mean Bean Machine?
Hero's bias just showed a little bit. He
Do you
was
want?
like, low B tier. I was like, come on, bro, what?
No, it's not biased because I genuinely do enjoy Sonic Spinball. Like it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good take on Sonic. I do enjoy it. I do think it deserves a low B tier. But I can give it middle of C tier because I do understand that it can be a little jank. Some things might not work the way that they're supposed to. I get it. I had fun with it though. I had a lot of fun with it. But
I mean, it's a Sonic pinball game,
yeah, it works at
Sonic
some
pinball
level.
game.
Yeah,
So,
it works at some level. And plus, we'll get into some more pinball shit too, so we'll worry about it.
I guess high B tier was a little bit mean because it does work. So.
Yeah. All right. So, Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I'm gonna put it in the miscellaneous tab because one, it kind of follows the Sad AM kind of characterizations. So like there's a lot of the Freedom Fighters and stuff in there. But however, it's just the skin of Puyo Puyo. It's just Puyo Puyo. It's good. It's good. It's a good Puyo Puyo clone, but it's just Puyo Puyo. It's just a puzzle game. And it like if you take away you take away Robotnik and all of his robot masters and all that stuff, it's just Puyo Puyo. You could take Eggman out of it and nothing of value was lost. It's going to miscellaneous.
Okay.
Same thing with Flicky.
Fair enough.
Flicky is a really good collect my friend game and avoid cats. However, if you replace the Flicky bird that you see in the other Sonic games with literally any other animal, nothing of value was lost. Miscellaneous. There's no reason.
Okay.
It didn't need to have. We didn't need that. Is it?
Okay.
Oh, it's an instrumental. Okay. Okay.
3D Blast. Which one is that?
Oh, 3D Blast, man. Oh, buddy. We're getting into some things here now. Now, this is the first proper step into 3D for Sonic, and for the most part, it did okay. Yeah, it was originally a Puyo Puyo game. Okay, it was originally a Puyo Puyo game. They just slapped Robotnik on it. Okay, got it. All right, so I was right in putting it in miscellaneous. I was right. I was correct. I told you I'm not biased. I'm right. All right, Sonic 3D Blast. Yeah, they just reskinned it with Eggman. Yeah, I'm not biased. I'm right. There's all there is to it. Okay, so
Only
Sonic
called you on the pinball hero. I only called you on the pinball.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Like I said, like I am correct, but I can I can be argued down. So I want the discussion. So that's cool. Sonic 3D Blast. I might get a little bit of flame for this, but I think Sonic 3D Blast is a competent Sonic game. Despite all the jank with its isometric view and the speed kind of being a thing that's not really there. It's fast enough for what they were trying to do, but it still needed a little bit more. Plus, collecting Chaos Emeralds don't really do anything.
Yeah, I know what this is.
You know what this is?
You
saw Sonic 3D Blast?
I played this. Yeah, I had to go and look. I was like,
yeah,
let me see if he's talking about the game I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I played it on computer.
Yes. Yeah. It was on PC as well. Yeah, that's right. It was on PC. So yeah, it was on Genesis, PC, and Saturn. Okay, wow. So with all that, plus like collecting the flickies was also a thing that you had to do in there, which is, I think that it kind of took away from the game a little bit, but I also realized that there's not much they could have done outside of that. Like a traditional Sonic game in the isometric view wouldn't really work, so you kind of have to have Sonic doing something. So I can let the flicky thing go. No, and we're gonna get to that. Don't worry, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that one. Don't you worry. Oh, I got opinions. Don't you worry. But Sonic 3D Blast, I say, like I said, it's a competent game. I will give it also middle of C tier. Actual lore about it. Yeah, there's actual lore. But we'll get to it. Don't get ahead of me, Ryder. I know. Don't trust me. I know. Yeah, I will give Sonic.
I feel like that one. I feel like that one. I feel like Sonic 3D Blast is like a low B tier.
You think so?
Like, especially as their first, because like you said,
you know what?
Started,
I did.
It's
yeah,
their
I did
first
say that.
proper exploration into the 3D scape.
I did say that. Yeah, you're right. You
And
know what?
Like, honestly, I had more fun playing that game than I had playing the pinball game.
Honestly,
and there were charming things about it. Like that's like it was good enough that I like would want to go back and play it.
Okay. All right. And Ryder, I think Ryder's with me. It's like it's good in C. You know what? I will bump it to high C tier. I'll put it at the top of C tier for now. We'll do that. I think that's a good compromise. I personally think it could go down a little bit back to middle, but I can also give it that it is the first attempt and it was competent and it was actually pretty good. So yeah, high, like top of C tier. We'll do that. I'll give it that. What's next? Triple Trouble. Triple Trouble. Triple Trouble is Triple Trouble was on the Master System, right? Or was that Game Gear? Hold on, let me just refresh myself really quick because I don't want to say anything wrong.
Triple Trouble.
Yeah, Sonic Triple Trouble, because that's where Fang was first introduced. Yeah. That's where Fang was introduced. So yeah, Triple Trouble was Game Gear. That's what it was. Okay. So,
and Game Gear was Sonic's portable, right?
Yes. Okay.
Why did I say Sonic's portable?
Sonic's portable. Yeah. It's not bad. It's not a bad game. And also, this is the first time that Knuckles was in a not a mobile game, a handheld game. So that's also something to give there. But I will say that as much as it is pretty good, I again can't really justify giving it anything other than middle of C tier. Only because it is on the Game Gear and it is built for Game Gear in mind. But I still think it kind of fell a little bit flat compared to anything that came after that. Well, with some exceptions, which is coming up. Now that I see the two there, it's coming up. The exceptions are coming up. So I would say C tier. I think C tier is a good place for Triple Trouble. It's not a bad game. It could be a little bit better, but it's also on the Game Gear. So what are you gonna do, right? We're gonna do all the. Oh, actually, I did want to do that real quick. So if we're gonna do that, I need to bring attention to 16-bit Sonic Triple Trouble, which is a fan reimagining of it, and that one fixed everything that I had an issue with in the original one. So I'm still gonna keep it an honorary mention, but if I was going to put 16-bit anywhere, it would probably be like low B tier. It would be there. Actually, I'll leave it there.
In other words, if he said, you know what, it goes up there.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. So yeah, that feels correct. That does feel correct. Sonic Drift and Drift 2. We're just gonna do all these in the same beat. It's a Game Gear Sonic kart racer.
Oh, okay.
I will hear
sounds of it must not have been done well.
Sonic Drift 2 was a lot better, but again, it's on the Game Gear. There's not a lot you can do with it. I won't give it, like, I'm not gonna say that it's bad, but it's on the Game Gear. It's on the Game Gear. So there's that. I'm not hating it. It's just gonna go in miscellaneous here until somebody can give me an argument for it. And I just realized I didn't have Discord up. There we go. Fang shows up in Sonic the Fighter as well. Yeah, that's right. Team Hooligan does show up in Sonic the Fighters. I completely forgot. Yeah, Fang and Bark and Bean are in Sonic the Fighters. They're cool. And Rocket Metal Sonic. Yeah, the first Mario Kart Sonic, basically. Yes, basically. So the first game syndrome for Sonic Drift. 16-bit made it a little bit better, but same thing. Game Gear. Okay, I'm gonna leave Sonic Labyrinth for a second because I want to talk about Sonic Chaos and Sonic Blast. These games suck. They even for Game Gear games, they suck. We're not gonna even entertain it. Just put them there. We're not gonna entertain it because it's it's not even that they suck. It's just that there's nothing to even like come back to even like you know what I'm saying? To make you
want to like play it again.
Like, not only is it like bad, there's nothing redeeming about it. Like, it sucks. Like, it just like especially with Sonic Chaos, or is it Sonic Blast? I think it's one of these guys. They are ugly. It's ugly. Oh my god, I can't remember which one it was, and I don't want to look it up because I'll fucking throw up. But yeah, they'll go in D tier. They'll go in D tier.
Be throwing up on stream, dog.
Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. Now, Sonic fucking Labyrinth. So that's the lore that Ryder was talking about right there, right?
Let me see if I can.
So Sonic Labyrinth. Yes, it's Sonic Blast. That was just ugly as fuck. Oh my god, yeah. It's so bad. That's what the game looks like. Even for a Game Gear game, that is embarrassing.
That is.
And I get it. That's like the first time they try to do like the Donkey Kong thing where they like, you know, make like 3D models and try to like push them in like a 2D thing. And I get it. And I know I say like the first attempt there's something to talk about the first attempt. However, that shit was bad. It sucked ass. Like, not only was it looking terrible, it played terribly. The story, I don't even remember what the story was for it. Like, there's nothing for me to even like grab onto for that. Okay, so Ryder's already getting into it, so let's go ahead and talk about Sonic Labyrinth. Sonic Labyrinth makes
What the heck is this?
Sonic Labyrinth makes no sense to me. So the lore for Sonic Labyrinth is that Sonic was sleeping or something like that in his house one day, which we all know is which is false because Sonic is homeless. We know that. But while he was sleeping Eggman managed to sneak up on him and replace his